Welcome back to Confident English Cast. I'm Henry.
And I'm Sophia. Hi, everyone.
If you're listening today and thinking, my English is not perfect, good, because mine is not perfect either, and I teach English.
That's the safest place to start, right? Not perfect, just practicing.
Exactly. Today's episode is warm, simple, and very New Year energy. We're talking about a turning point.
A turning point is that moment when you say, okay, I want to change direction. Not your whole life in one day, just one small direction change.
And if you feel nervous speaking English, this topic is perfect because you can tell a turning point story in short, easy sentences.
Also, you can use this episode for conversation practice or shadowing. Repeat after us. Copy the sentences you like. Make them yours.
One more thing before we jump in. Thank you for being here. We see your messages, your quiet listening, your brave comments.
Yes. Some of you write, I understand more than last month. And we're like, that is the best feeling.
It's proof your listening is working. Your brain is building English, little by little.
And today, we'll help you build something else too, confidence. The kind that says, I can speak. It's okay to be simple.
So, here's the plan. We'll do 3 things. Share 2 real turning point stories, teach you a super simple story frame, and practice useful words and phrases you can use this week.
Easy, cozy, coffee chat style.
Speaking of coffee, Sophia, Happy New Year. How's your 2026 starting?
Happy New Year. Honestly, I feel excited and a little weird.
Weird how?
Like everyone is suddenly a new person, new routines, new goals, new everything. And I'm like, can I be the same person but with better snacks?
That is the most honest goal I've heard. Better snacks and less stress.
Exactly. How about you?
I feel hopeful, but I also feel that tiny pressure, like the calendar flips and suddenly I'm supposed to become a superhero.
Superhero Henry with a cape and a grammar book.
My cape would say, present simple is enough.
True.
And that brings us to today's idea. A turning point doesn't need fireworks. Sometimes it's a small moment, a normal moment, but it changes how you think.
Yes, sometimes the big change starts with something very small, like one sentence you tell yourself.
Okay, I'll share my story first. And listeners, while you listen, you can think, do I have a moment like this?
Or, what moment do I want this year?
Perfect. All right, here's mine.
We're listening.
Before my turning point, I felt busy, but not proud. My days were full, but my mind felt messy.
Busy but not proud. That's a strong sentence.
Because I was doing many tiny tasks all day. Messages, emails, small problems, small decisions. And at night, I felt like I did a lot, but I didn't build anything.
Like you ran all day, but you didn't move forward.
Yes. And my worst habit was this. I checked my phone the moment I woke up.
Oh no, the good morning phone habit.
Exactly. I would open one message, then another, then a video, then news, and suddenly I'm still in bed and my brain is already tired.
That's a terrible way to start the day. Your brain doesn't even get a hello.
Right. So my turning point happened on a very normal morning. I woke up, I reached for my phone, and I saw a message from my friend.
Okay.
My friend wrote, "Do you have time today? I'm not feeling great."
Oh, that's important.
It was, and I wanted to answer with care, but my brain was half asleep. So I wrote something fast, and I sent the message to the wrong person.
Oh no.
Yes, I sent, "I'm here for you, talk to me," to a group chat about teacher schedules.
That is such a kind mistake.
Kind, but embarrassing. And then I thought, Henry, your mornings are out of control.
That's your turning point sentence.
Yes, not angry, not dramatic, just clear. My mornings were controlling me.
So what did you do?
I decided on one small rule: no phone for the first 10 minutes after I wake up.
That's it?
That's it. 10 minutes. Not 1 hour, not never again, just 10 minutes.
I love that. It's realistic.
My first step was simple. I put my phone on the other side of the room at night. Not far away forever, just far enough that I had to stand up.
The stand-up test.
Yes, if I had to stand up, I had a chance to think. And in those 10 minutes, I did tiny, quiet things. I opened the window. I drank water. I looked at the morning light.
Wow, that sounds calm.
It felt calm. And here's the surprise: I didn't become a perfect person. I still make mistakes. But I started my day with my own brain, not other people's noise.
That's a big change from a small rule.
Exactly. And after 2 weeks, I noticed something. I answered messages more kindly. I was less rushed. I felt more stable.
Stable is a great word.
Thank you. Okay, Sophia, your turn. Do you have a turning point story for this new year?
I do, and it's a little silly.
Good. We love silly. Silly is safe.
Okay. Before my turning point, I was doing something I see many learners do.
Oh?
I was waiting to feel ready.
Ah, the "I'll start when I'm ready" trap.
Yes, I had ideas, I had plans, I even had a cute notebook.
The notebook is always cute. The notebook is never the problem.
Exactly. The problem was my thinking. I kept telling myself, I need more time, I need a better plan, I need the perfect moment.
And the perfect moment never comes.
Never. So my turning point happened in a supermarket.
Nice. Real life English.
I was buying fruit and I saw a woman near me. She looked like she was also a language learner. She was holding an apple and she asked the worker a question, but she stopped in the middle.
Like she froze?
Yes, she said, "Excuse me, this is, and then her face got red and she smiled like sorry and she walked away.
Oh no, that feeling is painful.
It is. And I wanted to help her, but I also felt nervous. And then I thought, wait, I teach confidence. Why am I scared to say one simple sentence?
That's a powerful moment.
So I took a breath, walked back to her, and I said, very simply, "Do you want help? We can ask together."
That's beautiful.
She said yes. So we went back and we asked, "Are these apples sweet or sour?" Very simple.
Great question.
The worker answered, we thanked him, and we walked away. And the woman laughed, like a small, nervous laugh, and she said, "My English is bad."
Oof, that sentence again. Many listeners say that.
Yes, and I said, "Your English is not bad. It worked. You got the information."
That's such a teacher sentence.
I know, but I meant it. And then later that day, I had my turning point thought. Sophia, stop waiting to feel ready. Start small and feel ready later.
That's gold.
My small rule became this: one brave sentence every day. Not a big conversation, not a speech. One brave sentence.
Give examples.
Sure. Can you repeat that, please? Sorry, I'm learning. Can you speak slowly? I think, or even, hi, how's your day?
Simple, usable English.
And my first step was funny. I practiced in my home. I talked to my kettle.
The kettle's a great listener.
The kettle never judges. And then I used my one sentence in the real world, at a cafe, on the phone, anywhere.
And what changed?
I stopped seeing speaking as a test. It became a habit, a tiny habit. And tiny habits build big confidence.
Okay, two stories, two turning points. Now we help listeners tell their own.
Yes, because many people think, I have nothing to say. But you do. You just need a simple frame.
Here is our turning point story frame. You can repeat after us. We'll keep it slow.
Step 1. Before. Start with, before my turning point, I was, plus a feeling.
Example: before my turning point, I was tired and distracted.
Step 2. The moment. Start with, then one day, and describe a small scene.
Then one day, I made a silly mistake with my phone, and I felt embarrassed.
Step 3. The decision. Start with, so I decided to.
So I decided to change my mornings.
Step 4. The first small step. Start with, my first small step was.
My first small step was putting my phone far from my bed.
Now. Step 5. Start with, now I.
Now I feel calmer in the morning.
That's it. 5 steps. 5 short lines. A real story.
And you do not need big vocabulary. Simple English is powerful English.
Also, you can talk about a turning point you want, even if it hasn't happened yet.
Yes, you can say, my turning point will be when I. That's still good practice.
Now, we need to talk about something very important.
The hard part?
The hard part. When you do well for a few days, and then you stop.
The I missed one day, so I'm done feeling.
Exactly. Let's be clear. Missing one day is normal. It doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human.
The skill is not never make mistakes. The skill is returning quickly.
Yes, returning quickly. Like, okay, today was messy. Tomorrow I return.
I like a simple sentence for this. Listeners steal it. I stopped for a moment, but I'm starting again.
Nice. Here's another. No drama. Next step.
That one sounds like you.
It is me. My brain loves drama. I have to talk to it like a gentle parent.
Same.
Okay, let's make this practical. We'll give you 5 speaking prompts. You can answer out loud right now, alone, in your room, on a walk, anywhere.
Prompt 1. Before my turning point, I was.
Prompt 2. Then one day.
Prompt 3. I felt.
Prompt 4. So I decided to.
Prompt 5. Now I.
If you want extra practice, tell your story 2 times. The second time, speak a little faster.
And if you feel shy, speak quietly. Quiet practice still counts.
Now, some listeners might think, but Henry, Sophia, I don't know my turning point. I just feel stuck.
Great point. So let's talk about how to create a turning point on purpose.
We'll make it very simple. 3 steps.
Step 1. Notice your loop.
A loop is something you repeat. For example, I plan, but I don't start. Or, I study, but I never speak.
Step 2. Name the effect.
The effect is what it does to your life. It makes you tired. It steals time. It creates stress. It makes you feel small.
Step 3. Choose one tiny rule.
One tiny rule you can do on a busy day, on a tired day, on a normal day.
Let's do quick examples.
Example 1. English speaking. Loop. I understand, but I don't speak. Effect. I feel nervous and stuck. Tiny rule. I will say one sentence out loud every day.
Example 2. Time. Loop. I start my day with noise. Effect. I feel rushed. Tiny rule. 10 quiet minutes after waking up.
Example 3. Health. Loop. I sit all day. Effect. My body feels heavy. Tiny rule. A 5-minute walk after lunch.
Notice something. The tiny rule is not fancy.
Yes, it's small on purpose because small is repeatable.
Let's give listeners a menu of turning point areas. Choose one, just one.
Yes, please don't choose 5. Your brain will panic.
Menu item 1. Time. My turning point is when I stop waiting for free time and use 5 minutes.
Menu item 2. Energy. My turning point is when I protect my sleep with one small bedtime habit.
Menu item 3. Money. My turning point is when I pause before buying and ask, do I really need this?
Menu item 4. English. My turning point is when I practice speaking in small daily moments.
Menu item 5. Relationships. My turning point is when I say a polite no when I need to.
And remember, a turning point is not you becoming a different person overnight.
It's you becoming more you, a calmer you, a braver you, a more honest you.
Okay, one tiny challenge. Ready?
The 60-second turning point challenge.
Say these 3 lines out loud. One loop I want to change is, the effect on my life is, so my tiny rule is.
Keep your rules small enough that you can do it even on a bad day.
Because bad days are part of life. We don't plan for perfect days. We plan for real days.
Now, let's do something our listeners love. A mini vocabulary and phrase lesson, but friendly, not heavy.
Yes, no dictionary battles.
Agreed. We'll explain each word simply and give easy examples.
Word 1, turning point, meaning a moment when you change direction. Example, this year my turning point is starting small.
Word 2, loop, meaning something you repeat again and again. Example, my loop is studying English but not speaking.
Word 3, tiny rule, meaning a very small rule you can follow easily. Example, my tiny rule is one new sentence every day.
Word 4, rushed, meaning you feel you don't have enough time. You move too fast. Example, when I check my phone early, I feel rushed.
Word 5, stable, meaning calm, steady, not up and down. Example, a simple routine makes me feel stable.
Word 6, brave, meaning you do it even when you feel nervous. Example, it's brave to speak English with mistakes.
Phrase 1, start small, meaning begin with something easy. Example, I will start small, just 2 minutes.
Phrase 2, on purpose, meaning not by accident. You choose it. Example, I want to practice speaking on purpose.
Phrase 3. Next step, meaning the small action you do now. Example, I missed yesterday. Today is my next step.
Phrase 4. Return quickly. Meaning, restart soon after you stop. Example, I stopped for 2 days, but I returned quickly.
Phrase 5. It counts, meaning it is real progress, even if it's small. Example, one sentence today counts.
Choose 2 words or phrases from this list. Use them in one sentence today.
And if you want extra speaking practice, tell your turning point story using our 5-step frame.
Before we close, I want to say something directly to you, listener.
Me too.
If you feel behind, you're not broken. You're not too late. You're just at a starting point.
And starting point English is still English. Simple English is still English.
Your job is not to be perfect.
Your job is to be brave in small ways.
So here's your invitation. Leave one comment for us, just one sentence.
Tell us, my turning point in 2026 is... That's all.
We read them, and yes, it helps other learners too.
It makes you feel less alone.
Thanks for spending time with us today. I'm Henry.
And I'm Sophia. Keep going, calmly, bravely, one small step at a time. Bye.